Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of Casual Play, Casual Help, episode 82. And I think this is going to be a fun episode today, because we get to look at Odin, Allfather. As mentioned in previous episodes, Odin is one of those warriors where I have both the tank and bruiser build. And so whichever match this is going to be, we'll have the other one in the next episode. But of course, onto the skins. As always, the standard, the palette swap, the huntsman. Palette swap with additional features, Raven's Throne. If you're a fan of Japanese culture, we have this one. Not even gonna try to pronounce it in case I mispronounce it. If you like crows, then we have Raven Warlock. Gives him kind of that Plague Doctor aesthetic. Dread Knight, one of my favorites. Infernal Father. Turns his spear into a hammer. Celestial Guard. Gives him an angelic physique. Mountain Man, if you like the more berserker type look. Pandemonium. Turns him into a panda. Where he shall eat, fight, and eat again. Ha ha! Worlds Collide, which is just another palette swap. Depths Defender. Turns him into a hammerhead shark, which is pretty cool. Omni-Tech, which is a part of the tech theme. I like this one the most because whenever he jumps, he says engaging hostile, but people have turned it into a joke of engaging pasta. Next we have Chilling Death, which turns his spear into this voluptuous axe. The Dunk Father, which turns him into a basketball player. And one of his special things is he can dribble the basketball. And whenever he jumps, it creates a backboard, so he dunks on people. So, next, Hot Diggity. Turns him into a hot dog, and his spear into a skewer. That has a hot dog on the end of it. Or maybe a brat, I don't know. Lastly, we have Spirit Father, which is part of the Spirit theme. I don't much care for it, but the spear, it's pretty cool. It's like a shaman staff. Onto his abilities. His first one, Lunge. He jumps and does damage to enemies nearby. It's very self-explanatory. His second ability, Raven Shout. He summons a flock of ravens that create a shield around him. When it expires, it will explode, dealing damage based on how much health it had remaining. And if the shield is at full health, it deals additional damage. And the shield will not expire while Odin is jumping and will always detonate upon landing. And his big 1-2 combo is Raven Shout and then Lunge. So you get the damage of the shield on top of the damage of the lunge. His third ability, Gundir's Might. He begins empowering Gundir with runic magic, be immune to knockbacks. Every 0.7 seconds, Gundir changes runes. And Odin will pulse out damage, slowing enemies for 2 seconds. When Odin releases Gundir, it travels forward, damaging enemies and stopping on the first got hit. The first rune causes allies around Odin to gain attack speed for 3 seconds. The second allows Gundir to home onto enemy gods, and the last rune allows Gundir to stun. And that's usually the one that most Odin people use. His ultimate, Ring of Spears. He creates a wall of spears, trapping enemies inside. And when they're in the ring, they cannot heal, and they have their power reduced by 15%. Odin is immune to slows and roots while inside the ring. A portion of the wall can be destroyed by hitting it with 5 basic attacks. Enemies that leave the ring by going through it or over the wall are chased by Gundir, taking damage and becoming slowed. Enemies that die inside the Ring of Spears grant Odin a permanent physical power bonus. His passive, Path to Valhalla. Every time any god dies on the battlefield, he gains bonus movement speed and power, which can stack up to 5 times, and each stack lasts 8 seconds. Now, originally, Gundir's Might was just a AoE spin around Odin that damaged and slowed enemies. The Ring of Spears did not have the 5 basic attack thing to destroy the wall, and the enemies dying within the ring was his original passive. So they gave him some really good quality of life updates with his kit. But I wonder if we'll be going bruiser or tank this match, because I've had really good success with both builds. Because Odin is a huge ability-focused warrior, and he can deal a whole lot of damage. Especially those that don't go tank, like assassins, mages, and hunters. And even some warriors and guardians that don't go defense but go power. And also, I took a look ahead on the god list, and I'm not really looking forward to playing Osiris. Oh, come on. Osiris, he's good, but when he's in a team fight, he doesn't do as good Because I've had amazing luck with him back when Siege was a thing. 1v1ing people in the Siege jungle and all that. But it's just really easy to get overwhelmed, because his only escape is his ultimate where he does a leap. But besides that, he doesn't have a really good escape. And his passive focuses on mitigations. So needless to say, you can only negate so much damage before it ends up killing you. Just like in real life. And believe it or not, Odin was one of those gods where I had a bit of trouble playing him during my beginning years.
Odin. The day has come.
Well, looks like we'll be going tank, which is no problem. For my tank builds, I like to go more celestial-looking things, like the Celestial Guard.
The final judgment is upon the heretics.
And
the final judgment is upon the heretics.
I like to go Dread Knight, this one, and the Japanese one for my bruiser builds. More often than not, I choose Dread Knight. I just like the knight aesthetic. Shiva's going to be a bit of a problem. Poash is going to be a pain, and so is Morgan. And also Serket, too. And also Cucullin, so basically everyone's going to be a pain. But if Nox can hit her abilities, unlike me 2 episodes ago, stay tuned for that. Well, how can you stay tuned? Because this episode will come out after that one. So, call back. Go watch it. It's terrible. Learn it from me by doing what I don't do. I don't know if that came out right or not. Make your own decisions and fail by your own standards. That way, you never fail. About time. Guess we're going Guardian, we'll be going Sibyl's Gift. As always, Cloak of Meditation. And I usually like to go sledge, but I have another item that's like that in mind later. Because there's more physicals, we'll be going
There are unknown forces toiling.
going breastplate first.
This rather suits me.
Good luck!
On my way. Now with Odin and my tank build, there's a whole lot of cooldown, which is great because it gives me a really good shield. Oh, just don't have my shield. Oh, and none of them have bought Magic Shell to have Phantom.
Double the bills.
It really just goes to show you on how scared the enemy team is.
Forgive you, master. I must go.
Well, this beginning could have gone a bit better. Oh, we can always bounce back.
They should be able to see their own reflection in my armor.
Well, that could have ended better.
Yikes.
Leave them fight!
Somebody will pull that guy. Don't worry, champ. I'm sure you have.
This rather suits me.
Next is going to be Genji's Guard for that good cooldown when we get hit by magical abilities. Okay, we're lagging. Could have gotten Shiva.
They should be able to see their own reflection in my armor.
Oh boy.
I don't think anyone's
Better be
surprised.
quick. Let's make it quick.
This rather suits me.
Yeah, I think I'm on a
Speaking
team
of
with
killing
a lot of
sprees, we
late
got
game
one coming
gods.
up.
And also, we're on going against a team that has a lot of crowd control. So also not good. Genjis.
They should be able to see their own
Next we're
reflection in
going
my armor.
Mystical Male.
Surrender is not an option. This rather suits me.
Well, I wish that option wasn't available to teams that I've been on. All it seems that they ever want to do is give up.
You should probably stop viewing that guy.
Reach your fortune. They should be able to see their own reflection in my armor.
Oh, made it waste of beads. Oh, man.
You gonna start getting kills too, or? Someone on the other team got owned.
Retreat! Enemies incoming!
Ooh,
This
that was
rather
close.
suits me.
Next, Bulwark of Hope for that additional defense and also HP, and also gives me another shield when I drop below a certain amount of health.
I don't think anyone's surprised. Big brain.
Right.
That's my boy right there. You can frag anyone. You should,
They
you
should
should
be
probably
able
stop
to see
doing
their
that.
own reflection in my armor.
Waste the carnage. Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up.
Run, run away.
Leave them to me.
Never talk to me ever again. Two for one. Forgive me, Master. I must go all out.
Oh, man. Yeah, at least we got enough for Bulwark of Hope.
This rather suits
Now,
me.
the thing that I was waiting for was this thing. even though it doesn't give me a lot of protections. Anytime that I use my ult, I get a shield.
Thanks.
Don't worry, champ. I'm sure you
So I already have a shield in my kit. I get a shield when I drop below a certain amount of health. And every time I use my ultimate, I get a shield.
Somebody report that guy. You got lots. I'll give you that one.
They should be able to see their own reflection in my own.
That was easy.
All right.
Unfortunate.
Aw.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone's surprised.
Leave the fight!
Let's make it quick.
Oh man, I just hit my ult.
The other team got owned. You should probably stop queuing
At
with
least I got
double the
this.
kills,
This rather
double the
suits me.
bills. Speaking of killing sprees, we've got... I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone's surprised. Yikes.
Fight me!
Yeah, I think these guys are my... Okay, that was a lag spike.
Give you, master. I must go all out.
I have a sneaking suspicion that Nox is just throwing at this point. My evidence is for use with her ultimate.
You're gonna start getting killed. Did somebody report that guy? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone's surprised. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. I'm the chef.
Last item, yeah,
I
can go
promise,
sledge.
my spear is never done. You're not! Fight me!
Get him!
That's my boy right there.
Oh man.
We've got. You should probably stop. Yikes! Someone on the other team got owned. Did somebody report that guy?
Minions have reached your fort!
Well, my controller just disconnected for absolutely no reason.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone's surprised.
I don't know why it does
Don't
that.
worry, champ. I'm sure you helped.
Just randomly like, hey, I'm just gonna
Forgive me,
die.
master. I must go all out.
But anyway. Nope. Anyway, as always, hope you've learned something, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.